Hello, Richard. No, not at all nervous. It's pretty solid, this construction. I'm often getting letters from youngsters saying, what does it take to be a commentator? Well, I think you have to have the agility of a steeplejack and the mentality of a mountaineer, really, just to get into the positions in the first place, especially if you're sent to cover Blackburn Rovers. Now, the football's pretty much guaranteed. It's always of a high quality here, but you're never quite sure where you're going to be asked to sit with your microphone in your hand. We're in this particular construction, which has been built just for today's game, and there's a certain amount of protection, as you can see, against the wind and the rain. We're about 20 feet further forward from the previous commentary position, which, as you can see, is not really fit for broadcasting from today or ever again. And a few years ago, we were sent to the other side of the ground to do some broadcasting from the Walker Steel stand. And that had a problem because you're always looking into the sun, which was shining in your eyes when you're broadcasting from that side of the ground. It has been difficult to get up here today, but I can tell you, Richard, it's not been the worst experience I've had in commentating. That actually came indoors at Manchester's GMEX Centre when we were covering the soccer sixes. There was a long ladder, and I noticed going up a few times there was a fair amount of whiplash on it, and then one time there was a huge amount of whiplash, and I was terrified, to be honest, and I did look down, and I saw a so-called friend of mine and co-commentator, a Scotsman, hanging onto the ladder like this and jiggling it to make my discomfort that much more. And it was right in front of the crowd, and he was whipping up the enthusiasm for them all to yell at me. At least I won't have that today.